came out of the Roman Catholic Church. That's where all them religions come out of. All them baby religions. Even Christianity comes out of the Roman Catholic Church. Islam, it was set up by the black popes during the time of the what's the word again?
Constantine. Council of
No.
Council of
No. Begins with a C. King Lionheart, man. The Crusades, man. The Crusades. That's it. Fuck, I always forget that name, you know, that word. It started through the Crusades. Basically, have you watched Kingdom of Heaven? If you watch that good film, it goes into the history of it. Basically, had the Arab leaders like Saladin that went into the land of Israel, Jerusalem, they took over that land. So during the time of the Crusades, our people, the Israelites, was ruling during the time in Europe. They was ruling in Europe, different places in Europe, even England today. Like King Richard the Lionheart, that was a so-called black man. King James, who wrote the Bible, who translated the Bible, was a so-called black man. These are all black Israelites basically that ruled in Europe. It was called the Byzantine Empire from the time of Constantine. He was a so-called black man. And he came up with that pagan religion of mixing the scriptures with paganism, idol worship, sun worship. There was a bunch of sun worshippers in Turkey, Constantinople, they called Turkey today. So that's what they did. That's idol worship, that's sun worship. The Lord's not dealing with that. He's only dealing with the true understanding of the Bible. So throughout time, the Arabs took over the Holy Land, and then you had the Israelites, that was ruling in England with King Richard the Lionheart, that wanted to go back to the Holy Land. They wanted that land back. So what they did is the black popes set up, they basically made up the religion of Islam, to try and get the Arabs out of that land. But it backfired. The Arabs actually started believing in that. That man made religion even to this day, and they actually believe that rock that fell out of the sky is actually a sign from the Most High. But that's not about a rock, it's a meteorite. The meteorite that fell out of the sky, that big black carbon stone that they worship and bow their head at.
That's not.
That's what they worship.
Fall out the sky.
That's what
it's a meteorite. It fell out of the sky.
They worship a stone, man.
They worship a big stone.
It says in the
big idol worship. It's idol worship.
If you was brought up,
idol worship.
If you was brought up in a different religion, do you think you'd still come back to this? Because
yeah, but it's the will of the Lord.
No, but I'm saying if
the only reason why I come back to this is me. Yeah, oh John, to get that.
Someone's lied.
The only reason why. Yeah, the only reason why we've woken up. I hear you, but we was all in different religions. Believe you and me, we was all on that side one way or another. Before we came onto this side and got this understanding, we came out of the world. We get those scriptures as well. John 17. We got chosen to come out of this world and get the understanding, know the truth. That we're not Africans. We weren't monkeys swinging in tree in Africans. We're Israelites, man. And we got put into captivity by our oppressors, which is a so-called white man that came over there to the west parts of Africa and put chains on Israelites and put them into slavery. That's the history. And the Latinos and the Native Americans, they're our brothers, man.
Yeah.
Throughout history, we can go to different accounts.
Which clearly isn't the Ashkenazi fake Jews.
Yeah,
which clearly it's not them.
They ain't even Ashkenazi. All Ashkenazis was the sons of Japheth. What you're going to find out is this so-called white man, he's the greatest deceiver on the planet. He has no heritage, he has heritage, but he has no true history, man. He steals history. He steals history, man. He goes around the earth stealing other people's history and claiming it as his own. They even got you got all these different programs. You got Samson, Delilah, Joseph of Egypt. They show on TV and that, and it's played by nothing but a bunch of heathens, man.
He's everybody, man.
Arabs and Esau, man. Esau always tries to be everyone on the planet Earth except who he is. But if you see a Chinese movie, you got the old ancient Chinese movie, you had so-called white man trying to look like he's Chinese and all that, do the makeup. He doesn't want to be who he truly is, which is who? The nation of heathen. Why?
Without reading anything or knowing anything, if you just go and find ancient artifacts, and you can see the colour of Jesus and different things, you can see. Like what people just decide to slip into a different ink or different colour.
Job 9:24. Job 9:24.
And what you were saying about the stone and the wood, it says about they'll be worshipping.
Wood and stone.
But that's what I was about to say.
They do it. Michael, they said that in the book of Psalms.
Yeah.
But
the only wooden stone we know is the stone that
The wooden stone destroys idols.
Yeah, like
different
the
idols
cross.
that they make. Yeah, the cross.
All that kind of
That goes back to Talmud. That's Babylonian worship. People don't even know that today. They put the cross on their chest, thinking that is Jesus, but that ain't Jesus, man. You're worshiping an idol.
You're not supposed to worship idols.
No, you're not. Because the Lord said what? A jealous power. He's a jealous power, man. Yeah, get it.
It's Job chapter 9 verse 24.
Right? This is going back to what you said about the face and the images.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So one question you ask yourself, who's the wicked? And who's ruling the earth? That's two questions that should come into your hand, into your head. And then you start putting the puzzle together. Those are little inklings, those are called milk scriptures. Like when you first come into this truth, those are the milk scriptures. You get taught, and then you start understanding what's really going on behind the smoke and mirrors, man. Because right now, this is all smoke and mirrors. Everyone's under a big mirage, thinking that this is real life. But really, behind the closed doors, behind the scenes, you got the real rulers.
It's prison, you know. This is like
it's a big prison,
it's
man.
entrapment.
You got the real rulers behind closed doors, the international banking families, the Jewish banking, so-called Jewish, the Rothschilds and all that. They're the ones planning, you know, the so-called New World Order, man. You know, they call themselves the Illuminated Ones, which means the light bearers, but really they're the sons of darkness, man. They're the children of darkness, man. Right.
It says, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
So throughout history, this white man, like as I was saying, he was the only nation that's come on this planet and defaced the image of the Lord, man. The Gooks didn't do it. The Arabs didn't do it. They set up their own gods, man. You know, the Hamites didn't do it, man. You know, the only nation that's come on this planet and took on the image of the Most High and His Son onto themselves, and they show you in that chapel, 16th chapel and all that, is the so-called white man, man. Why? Because he's the devil, man. And he's the children of the wicked. Yeah, the whole Renaissance period was the so-called white man. Renaissance means rebirth. Them coming back into power, man. The second leg of the Roman Empire. And then they set up that devil there, Caesar Borgia. This is the actual man that lived in history. He made incest with his sister, you know, killed his brother. You know, yeah, you got the Borgia. You see this program the Sky One? The Borgia family. If you read what is it, Machiavelli, and he wrote the book about the Great Prince, that's what it was called. What's the book called again? The Prince? Yeah, the Prince, Machiavelli. You read that book's dedicated to this guy here, Caesar Borgia. He was nothing but a devil, man. And his father, Rodrigo Borgia, he was Pope at the time in Italy, and he set up his son as the image of the Lord, man. And he proclaimed himself as the Most High. So the Lord's going to do away with these so-called white people, because that's blasphemy according to the Holy Spirit. Because according to the Bible, this is what the Lord looked like.
First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So even going back to the time of the Greeks, which he had Ptolemy, he did the same thing. He come up with Serapis Christus, which was the first so-called Jesus Christ image, and you know, he had a big pot on his head. If you see that image, Serapis Christus, he looks just like that image there. And that was during the time of the Greeks, you know, during the time of Alexandria, Egypt, Ptolemy dynasty, you know. But that's a false image right there, man. That's blasphemy. The Lord's going to destroy, yeah. That's Renaissance art. They faced all the dark images of the people that was ruling in Europe at the time, even the Moors and all that, and they put white images on it, man. They said they were all white people. Before that, any drawing that you used to see in Europe, the 12 disciples, picture of the Lord, all with dark-skinned men with woolly hair, woolly beards.
I got photos.
If you check Russian art, if you go to any website or Google, type in Russian artifacts or Russian art from the Byzantine Empire, all you're going to see is dark-skinned men with big woolly beards, wearing robes, tall, got scepters in their hand. That was our people, man. But when we got conquered, this is what the Europeans took our nation, our customs upon themselves, and called us them. Jeremiah 51 and 50 and 70.
So earlier you had broken down Job 9:24, the earth being given into the hand of the wicked.
We go to heaven, every spirit goes to the heavens. There's no such thing as hell.
That's it.
When you die, your body just decomposes, goes back to the earth. That's why when you see a dead body, it looks like dirt and all that, it's decomposing. But your spirit is like pure fire, it goes in your head. That's why your head's always hot. You know, the pineal gland. There's no such thing as hell. The word hell just means the grave. You know, the hell underneath the earth is basically the grave. There's no such thing as a burning fire underneath the earth.
I looked into something as well about the alphabet. About the alphabet as well.
Yeah, the alphabet.
And how the alphabet is made to, like, you know the word wonderful.
Wonderful.
So for example, say the word wonderful means full of wonder, like confused, you don't understand what you're on about. You know, like when they send the man to supposedly like court, and he's trying to back himself up, and he's trying to speak for his energy and say he's a genuine person, and he's talking and he's saying, this, that. When you're speaking, the words you're using is energy of deceit and against you. You're lying to yourself, and you're lying to the person you're talking to, but you're coming with a genuine energy, but it's working against you.
Yeah, but they got something called...
It's spells.
They got something, it's all spells.
Kids in school, and we teach you something.
It's just all witchcraft anyway, man. Let's all go back to idol worship anyway. And, what was I going to say? Read the piece.
Ecclesiastes 12:7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
Yeah, so that breaks down to what happens in the process of death, which most of these people don't understand what happens when you die. That's why most people are scared of death. But if they understood it, they'll know that all that happens is your spirit leaves your body. That's why your body becomes cold. As I said, your spirit is natural fire, pure fire, energy. It goes back to the Heavenly Father that gave it, man. The Father of spirits. It's His spirit that He cast upon the earth, through man. And read that.
Ecclesiastes 3:21. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth?
Yes, so the spirit of the beast, the dog, cat, rat, whatever, that just goes back to the earth. That just dies, just gets recycled. And that's what I wanted to go into, reincarnation. If people understood that when you die, this is the process of your spirit leaving your body for a time, you go into the heavens, you receive your judgment, and then basically this is where you live out your judgment. That's why you see certain people, they get born crippled. Certain babies get born disabled and all that, or maimed or whatever. That's the judgment of the Heavenly Father because of what they did in their past life. So we've been here many a times. You, me, her, everyone. You've been here thousands, not thousands, but you've been here a lot of times. And reincarnation is all throughout the Bible. And that's why you shouldn't really be scared of death, because it's just a transition. Just like the cycle of the earth. You see the cycle of the animals and all that. It's just a cycle. That's what it is. But people don't understand it.
Precept, precept.
The Exodus 20:4. Yo, you're an Israelite too, so at least you learned something. You learned that today. But you said you've been watching anyway. Huh? You said you've been watching the videos, right?
I've got a lot of Israelite friends, man.
Okay, there you go.
My business partner, someone I work with on a daily basis, is an Israelite. You know?
Okay, well, Great Millstone is where you're going to get the ultimate truth. All them other camps, man, I don't know what they're teaching, but you're going to get true 100% understanding if you mess with Great Millstone, apostles, elders of Great Millstone.
Yeah, man.
Let's keep that in mind.
I hope I see you lot here, man.
Yeah, we're here on Saturday.
I don't believe in the whole number thing, but number exchanging and that, but I see you lot.
If you want to watch us on YouTube and that,
is there something I can, if you see the videos?
Bro, we can write down for you. We've got a camp here, we've got a camp down the road. It's the circus, so these are 2 camps. Yeah. But we've got camps all around the earth, man.
I think I see someone like that before.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was you lot or someone else, but I see it before.
The main camps from our apostles in New York, so we got this understanding.
I see the New York ones, they go deep, man.
Yeah, the apostles and elders, brothers out there. But we're all around GMS, we're all around the earth. Bro's going to write it down. Write it down for go to your priest.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9. The thing that has been is that which shall be.
The thing that has been which shall be. So there's no new thing under the sun, basically. Everything is reincarnated. Life is reincarnated. Earth is reincarnated.
And that which is done is that which shall be done.
Yeah. So there's no such thing as free destiny or free will. Everything's predestined by the Heavenly Father. That's why they call him the Most High, because He controls everything. He controls who lives, who dies. So, what was that in the book of Psalms 82:20? Life and death in the power of His hand. We'll get it after.
There is no new thing under the sun.
No new thing under the sun. Slow. Yeah, man. Anyway, go on.
Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It had been already of old time, which was before us.
Yeah, Esau, like the so-called white man's dumb, man. Because he thinks he's coming up with this so-called New World Order agenda, like it's never been done before, or someone's ever tried to do it. That's all in the scriptures, man. Book of Maccabees tells you that they all wanted to come as one. Even going back to the Tower of Babel, man, they tried to come as one. So what's new? Nothing new under the sun. You devil think it's so unique. It's so unique and special because you want to come up with your New World Order because you got all this technology. Even your technology is not even up to par. Even your technology is not even up to par, man. Might be advanced or whatever, but it's still shit. Like they're saying this 5G, the smart cities and shit, it's got nothing but toxins and it can basically give you fucking tumours and shit, man. It's nothing but wickedness, man. It's nothing but poison in the air. It's supposed to be a good thing to help people, like, you know, smart cities, anyone can just link onto the internet, but it's fucking killing you at the same time. Then you got the damn phones, got nothing but radiation, man. Like this, this ain't nothing new, man. You know, this is nothing new. You devils think you're so unique and special, and the Lord's going to show you to be nothing but men. You know? You ain't got no new inventions out here, man.
Yeah, they've conditioned the people into believing that they want everything now anyway. Everyone's so instant. That's the reason why they're going to be able to get away with it, because it's like, you got this new 5G, like Rob was talking about, they just plant a tower somewhere that kills you, but they don't give a shit. But you got niggas out here smoking cigarettes. That kills you, but the people are still buying it. So £10 a pack of 20, sucking that fucking fag.
At least in the ancient world, we had clean foods, man. We had eating GMOs in the ancient world, man. In this society, we're eating GMOs and dying, man. Waking up feeling like you're having a heart attack and shit. You know? Your body's all fucked up, malfunctioning all the time. You know, back pains and all this. That's from the fucking food and all this bullshit air we're breathing, man.
And bro, like, how bad do you need a phone? Like, it's not that deep. You really need a phone, bro. You got a phone into your head, radiating your brain, frying your brain,
killing your brain cells,
and it's connected. Well, soon as 5G,
Wi-Fi,
you're gonna be having a Wi-Fi. You know, you told me they're having a heart attack, because it's quicker signal. Well, is it that deep, bro?
It's madness, man. So this devil thinks he's, special, but you ain't the special people of the Lord. The special people of the Lord are the 12 tribes of Israel. We're gonna come back and conquer this earth, man. Get one or two more. We got like 10 minutes left.
I got a quick reset when I reincarnation. Job 14:14. If a man dies, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come.
Yeah, so that's what happens. You go up into the Exodus 20 and 5, someone's going. You go back into the heavens after you get put to death, receive your judgment, so-called in your sleep mode, and then, the Lord brings you back on the earth, man, in the 3rd or 4th generation. That's called a cycle of life, man. It's not hard to understand. People just make it hard because it's simple.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me.
Yeah, so you are your fathers, you are your predecessors, man. You come back in that fold, you're lost. Every time, man, it's just a big cycle. And the Lord controls all that. He controls all that from the heavens. The 3rd heaven, what they call the 4th dimension. Everything's in order up there, everything's not in order down here, that's the whole point. Everything's in order in the heavens, but everything's not in order down here. That's why the Lord's going to come back and he's going to restore balance on the earth, man. Like that Thanos spirit, going to restore balance, man. With mercy killings and all that. And look, it has to be done, man. The culling on the earth has to be done because wickedness is running rife. It says when these Greek bastards came into power, the evils multiplied on the earth, man. And that's what we're living today. Nothing but wickedness, man. Niggas wearing tight jeans, wearing women's clothing. Men wearing women's clothing, women wearing men's clothing, man. Sooner or later, men are going to be walking around with sports bras and shit. Like it's nothing. Not even just like a woman, but just wearing a sports bra, like because they feel like you can.
Man, one time I saw a guy with a crop top, man.
Yeah, tank tops and shit. I see niggas do that. Wearing tank tops and tight ass, jeggings and shit. Yeah, in the gym. The gym's the worst place. And niggas always running around naked in the locker room, man. Niggas is frank, total freaks. I can't stand going in the locker room man. When I go to gym, I don't go in the locker room no more, man. Because I can't stand it. There's always some nigga walking around naked.
Bare Grecians.
Like, what the fuck is he doing?
His cock's out.
Yeah, he's just walking around.
Go home, my friend. Go home.
There's other people in this fucking locker room, and you're just walking around butt-ass naked. What are you doing?
And the craziest thing is,
what are you doing? In the locker room, bro. That's what they always do.
And the craziest thing is that same fool has a towel on his hand. Nigga tie around.
Like, what the fuck is this, man? What kind of faggot shit is this?
Either man's okay, they have full-blown conversations. Yeah, Brad, so...
They're taking the piss. Yeah, man.
They're slapping each other with wet towels.
Yeah.
That's a good workout. That's a good workout.
Fucking faggots, man.
Freaks, man. This place is fully Greek infested. That's so wicked ass place, man. That's like they say Hellenization. Well, this is the Westernization, man. That's why we need to get the fuck out of it. All this gender neutrality and all this. We're sick of this place, man. The Lord's sick of this place.
Hey, can I read something for you, bro? This is 1 John chapter 5 verse 19, right? It says here, and we know that we are of God, talking about the men of the Lord, right? It says, and the whole world life in wickedness.
Yeah, the whole
world life in wickedness, man. There ain't nobody out here other than the men of the Lord that are right out here, man.
Trying to seek righteousness.
All 7 billion people, what we were speaking about earlier, man, they're all wrong. Apart from the Lord's elect.
Get 2 Peter's 3.
2 Peter.
We seek kingdom, our kingdom.
Man, everyone's wrong.
New heaven. That's what we want. We're dwelling for righteousness. That's what we want. Go on. Go ahead. It's like after 10. 13.
Sally out there.
Yep. 2 Peter chapter